Alright, you guys are gonna get a lot of these and stuff because I'm just starting to realise I just freaking want to talk about stuff. I'm so sick and tired of, like, I don't want to plan my videos and stuff anymore. I'm just like, no, I need to talk about this, I need to talk about this. I either need to laugh about it and make it funny so that it soothes the blow for some of us, or I don't know, I don't give a crap. Just shut up and post the video. That's me talking to myself, by the way. Talk about everything, talk about it all of the time, and never ever stop talking. That's what I was born to do. So let me explain something to you, right? Obviously accent, British, English, yeah? In England, we are anywhere from 5 to 8 hours, I think it is, ahead of America. And because of how fast everything is changing and taking place right now, I have no idea how you guys are doing in America. Like, I'm just waking up every single morning and I don't pick up my phone straight away. I'm not like looking at the news trying to make myself feel bad or anything like that. I'm really, really good at balancing it and stuff. I can switch out when I need to. I can enjoy myself when I need to. You know, I'm not getting super depressed necessarily about things. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to do something. What am I gonna, I gotta talk. What I need to say. There are so many things and everybody needs to be saying stuff. The more that we're talking, the better. Genuinely. So yeah, I never know what I'm gonna wake up to in the morning. And then this morning I woke up, you know, and I'm just listening to my Crystal Jesus Reiki guy or whatever. I let myself settle in and stuff, and I was like, right, okay, let's go and have a look. Let's see what's going on. And one of the first things that I saw was something about, let me see if I can find it, YouTube. I'm sure it was YouTube. There it is, it was this one in the red. Trump says US will take over Gaza Strip. I had to go do housework and feed the cats and do other stuff first. And I was like, I'm not taking this in until I'm sat down ready to take this in, okay?
They instead can occupy all of a beautiful area with homes and safety, and they can live out their lives in peace and harmony instead of having to go back and do it again. The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it.
We will own it? Is that what he just said? He said we'll own it!
We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. Do a real job, do something different. Just can't go back. If you go back, it's going to end up the same way it has for 100 years.
All right, let's do some digging, all right? Trump. What is he talking about? All right, this is an hour ago from The Guardian. That's 3 hours ago. When did he, I'm going back through the timeline. Hold on a sec. Okay, so 9 hours ago, Trump said the US will take over and own the Gaza Strip. The US president said he envisioned a long-term US ownership of the territory after all Palestinians were moved elsewhere. The Saudi government in a statement stressed its rejection of any attempt to displace Palestinians from their land and said it would not establish relations with Israel without establishment of a Palestinian state. Several Democrats slammed Trump's plan with a US invasion of Gaza would lead to the slaughter of thousands of US troops and decades of war in the Middle East. Of course, it's a bad, sick joke. Exactly. Yes. Like, what are you even going to do with it afterwards? What are you going to do? Oh, we're just going to turn it into a fancy tourism resort just on the land of these decimated corpses of people. Our people, their people, hundreds of thousands of... Just so you can build a fancy house? Yeah? Put a big T on the front of it and go, look, I made Trump land. Oh, my God. The US president called Gaza a symbol of death and destruction. So I know... Let's go do some more death and destruction and clear it out a little. Sorry, is that not just what we're trying to... Oh my gosh. What about all of those people who protest voted? Withheld their vote, voted for Jill Stein, voted for Trump or something like that? Is this not the exact thing they were trying to have... Make it make sense, please. America, I still love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. What did they say about it? Netanyahu described Trump as the greatest friend Israel has ever had in the White House. The Israeli leader said, we have to finish the job in Gaza. Oh my God, I literally just felt a little bit sick. He said, Israel will end the war by winning the war. Netanyahu praised Trump for thinking outside the box with fresh ideas, showing willingness to puncture conventional thinking, I bet you really like what Trump's saying. I bet you freaking really like that. Yeah, okay, so then we've got the other step. We've got some other stepping in here. China saying absolutely not. Turkey saying absolutely not. Oh, what the hell are we saying? The Foreign Minister David Lammy said on Wednesday it should be ensured that Palestinians have a future in their homeland. A day after Trump proposed resettling and taking over Gaza, we've always been clear in our belief that we must see two states. We must see Palestinians live and prosper in their homelands in Gaza and the West Bank. The leader of the the leader of the UK's Liberal Democrat, Davey, said on Wednesday that US President Trump's comments on Gaza risk having the effect of a bull in a china shop. When we desperately need a fragile truce to hold, Trump's ramblings on Gaza risk having the effect of a bull in a china shop. The UK needs to make it clear that these proposals must be rejected. Thank God. I'm literally just looking for UK people. I'm like, please, for the love of God, we're not saying a yes on this, right? Commenting on Donald Trump's Dr. Sanam Vakil, director of the Middle East and North African program at Chatham House. Oh, he's kissing his ass, isn't he? I love this bit up here. Firstly, he could be trying to disrupt conventional thinking on a long-standing conflict. Sorry, you think that that's what he's doing? You think that up there in his brain, he's been concocting an idea of how to think outside of the box to solve what's going on the two-state solution? This is a man who can't think about how to open a car door properly. This is a man who doesn't think about whether or not it's a good idea to let the richest man in the world walk into the treasury and do whatever he wants. That's a man who thought it was a good idea to throw paper towels at people who were being flooded. Oh yeah, he's absolutely definitely been racking his brains for how to solve the conflict and alternate viable solutions and concepts of alternate viable solutions. Yeah, okay, so this is not going to work. No, you cannot have Gaza. You're gonna have to go and have a little bit of a tantrum about this one, all right? You can't just walk in and just take it. The absolute shit show.